Yo, what's up everybody? This is Kendall Warr from MTRL Media, and like I promised, I'm gonna give y'all this tutorial about how I made this custom transition.
Got scuffs and whatnot on the toe piece, or I got some re-gluing that I need to do.
Let's stop wasting time, let's jump in Premiere Pro, and let's get this done. So just a disclaimer about the objects that I used to make this custom transition. Countdown flash came from Storyblocks, which I'm pretty sure you can find that on Google or YouTube if you search it. Just type in Countdown. And the Super 8 overlay is actually free, and I downloaded that from Clipster. I'll leave a link in the bio in case you want to go and check that out. But let's get into the tutorial. Alright, we're in Premiere Pro, and this is the project of my last video that I released with sneaker cleaners. Let's take a look at what the transition looks like. It's already done. I already put it in there. So I'm gonna just press play and let's see what it looks like. Here it is right here.
On the toe piece or...
Alright, so that's the transition right there. To the left bottom of the screen, you see a bin with all the assets that we're going to be using to make this transition. There are 2 clips for the Super 8 overlay and 1 clip for the countdown flash. Okay, I'm about to take everything right here and delete it, and we're about to make this transition from scratch. Let's see what this looks like without all the bells and whistles.
On the toe piece.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is click the countdown footage and drag it in our timeline. As you can see, the footage is super long, so we're going to take this, right click, go to speed, and speed it up to 600. Once we speed it up to 600, we're going to drag it to the end of this cut right here. Then we're going to press shift and the right arrow key to move over 5 frames. Once you move over 5 frames, cut that countdown clip short, and this is what we have so far. The next thing we're going to do is add the Super 8 footage over the end of this clip right here. So the first thing we're going to do is take the matte footage and drag it over the rest of this footage right here. As you can see, it extended beyond that clip right there, so we're going to just cut that extra in and delete everything. Now click the other part of the Super 8 footage and drag it over to the timeline above the matte footage. And as you can see, it extends over. We're just gonna take that loose end and drag it over right there. Now click the matte footage at the bottom, go to Effect Controls, go to Opacity, go to Blend Mode, and click Multiply. With the clip at the top, click it, go to Effect, Controls, Opacity, Blend Mode, then click Screen. Now you can see everything below the footage, and this is what we have so far. Copy this countdown footage at the beginning of the transition and moved it to the end, and now this is what we have. The one thing that I learned about making this transition is that experiment. I didn't have no idea how I was gonna make transitions for this specific piece, but I happened to just think of something in my head. I tried it out and it actually worked, and it came out super dope. So whatever project you're doing in the future or doing right now, make sure that you experiment. You might find something that's super dope that you can use in future projects. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, make sure you like, make sure you comment below, and I'm out.